Alright guys, what's up? Today we are doing the long-awaited pencil tutorial because I feel that a lot of people just have no idea what they're doing with these, and I feel like it's my duty to kind of teach this. Okay, so starting off, people get their pencils, they don't know what they're doing. So you first gotta identify what you're dealing with. You can see here we got two beautiful, great pencils, and then you got this guy. So I'd say first you want to be able to identify what a bad pencil is. This one, I mean, just look at it. It's like orange and weird. It's not like these other two. So these are some nice, Dixon Ticonderogas. You can see that right there. I don't know why on this one. They must have stopped printing it, but these are some class pencils. This is crap. Okay, I don't. Shuttle Art, are you kidding me? That's the dumbest name for a company I've ever heard. So yeah, we don't want to deal with that. But yeah, after that you start getting into our actual pencils here. That I wouldn't even call that a pencil. So these two, they're kind of two examples of what can happen to your pencils, and what to do with them. So if we see here, this one has a great eraser. That is awesome. That's what you want to look for. That's why we do this, is that is such a good eraser. But then its tip, I don't know if you can see that very well, that is garbage. Okay, you can't do nothing with that. Okay, yeah, that's just crap. So we need to work on that. And then this pencil, that's a pretty good tip right there. You can. That's what this needs to strive to be. But then when we look at the back end, yeah, that's not awesome. So we need to work on that. So next step, after you've identified which pencils you're going to use, getting all those nasty ones out, you need to make them prepared to use. And first starting out, people know how to grab stuff and hold it, but they don't really know how to truly hold it. They just start grabbing this stuff all willy-nilly, and that's not how you use a pencil. So you're gonna need to know how to use it first. It's pretty simple. You can go pretty barbaric with it if you just want to hold it like this, right, like that. It does work. It does, but it's not too bad. You can get by with it. If you're just starting out penciling, I would, it's all right, but I think there's more mature ways to do it. The best way, the standard way, I feel like most people do it. Some snobs will give you crap for it because it's not like a niche, but it really is the best way. It's kind of make this like tripod with these three fingers, and you're gonna kind of grab it like that, and then it's gonna rest up in this little pocket right here. And then you end up kind of squeezing it to kind of get more control, right, when you're out here. You can write like this, but it's all loosey-goosey. So you kind of squeeze it up to get a bit more control, and then depending on the person, the pencil might slip down like that onto that finger. That's how it sits for me. So these two up here, and then it rests on that one, and then these two make like a good writing surface. So that's how you get some really precise line control. You can do all sorts of cool things, like writing, but that's a whole different beast. But yeah, that's how you would write. And then say you make a mistake, you want to undo something, that's where the eraser comes in. And a lot of people are confused about the eraser. I see some people try and use the eraser like a pencil, and that's not how you do it. This is where with the eraser you actually kind of go back to that more barbaric something like that works a bit better. But you can see this eraser kind of sucks. So that's where we're gonna grab this pencil with this nice, clean, beautiful, perfect eraser. I love it. This is awesome. This is a great eraser, and that works pretty well like that. But if you really want to get in there, see, that's not erasing too well. You kind of go for that barbaric, and it works a lot better because just the amount of force you can putting force down in this style. It's a lot of strain on the wrist. There's a lot of it hurts your hand. It's bad. It sucks. So that's why we go for this, because you can put force down on this all day and it doesn't stop. So, but listen. So this eraser, we're just it's kind of unsavable, honestly, at this point. This one's great, but this sucks. But the thing about this is that we can fix it. We can sharpen because that's what makes this one different than this one. It's this one is sharp. So you need to sharpen this one. And I see people doing this, sharpening their pencils all the time, in weird ways that I don't like, and just aren't correct. Least favorite, scissors. Please do not use scissors. People like do. I don't even know. Okay, I mean, I've seen coins and tweezers and keys and all this, and it's not a garden shed. It's a pencil. Like just use the correct tool for the job, and you're not gonna believe what it's called. It's called a pencil sharpener. Okay, so you can see this one's broken. Doesn't matter. Well, anyways. See, if you see in there, that's all the pencil shavings. That's because this is used to sharpen pencils, and that's what it's built for. Simple, yeah, genius. Okay, so where do you think you stick the pencil? Yep, in the two holes that are sticking out of the top of it. Brilliant. It's almost like they designed it like that. Okay, we see graphite and graphite plus color. I don't really care about the big hole. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use it, so just ignore it. What you do is stick it in there, and then you might be wondering what to do here. Like, would you just fob around with it? No, you sharpen it. And the one thing that you have to know is that you're going to twist it in the direction that the blade is. I don't know if you can see down there, but there's basically a blade and it's pointing one way. And when you twist the pencil around it, it's gonna sharpen the one direction it goes. But if you pull it back over it, it's just not gonna get sharp. So you have to go the way that's actually gonna cut the pencil instead of just dragging it back. So for this sharpener, it's this direction. I don't know if you can tell because I'm so freaking fast at sharpening these, but that's just what happens when you're an expert like me. And then now if we pull this out, this should be it. Okay, something appears to be going on. Sharpener's getting a bit clogged. That happens, you have to give it a little gentle tap. Get the lead out there. Okay, this is what I should have shown earlier. These are the two blades. Ignore this one because nobody uses that hole. That's the blade. There's one blade in the sharpener. When you stick it in, you see the pencil goes, and when you twist it, that's how it rubs across it. So I showed him in demonstration earlier, but if you pull it back the other way, nothing happens. So you have to go the correct direction. Let me sharpen this. I'm gonna be pretty gentle, otherwise you'll get that BS that happened just not 10 seconds ago. Oh, it's clicking around, that's not good. Thankfully this was going to sharpen nicely, right? So the problem with most pencil sharpeners, sometimes they don't work, but it's okay. Oh, you can see that graphite coming out there. Come on now. Okay. So, you know, this really doesn't happen all that much. It must be a fluke. Oh, so we're getting this kind of bull crap where it shows out here, but then it's wood here, and I really don't like when it freaking does that, but oh well. So I can start sharpening it just a bit more. There. Oh, still sticking up. Okay. Touch this up on camera. Hello. Anyways, all right, so there we go. Now we have a nicely sharpened pencil. You just sometimes want to check the lead. So the lead on that one fell out, and that sucks. Probably because of the piece of crap. I don't like. Stay tuned to part 2 pen. Thanks for watching.